Lucy, you won't believe this. I've figured out how we're going to make our fortune.
Dave burst into the living room, a manic grin plastered across his face. He clutched a crumpled sheet of paper.
Do tell, darling.
Lucy, nestled comfortably in an armchair with a cup of tea, raised an eyebrow. Dave was full of grand schemes, most of which fizzled out before they even began.
Prepare to be amazed. For sale. One gently used testicle.
Lucy choked on her tea.
A what?
Lucy sputtered, dabbing at her chin with a napkin. Her eyes darted to the paper, then back to Dave's fare. A slow smile spread across her lips.
You're serious?
Dave, oblivious to her amusement, nodded eagerly.
Dead serious. Think of it, Lucy. Instant wealth. We could buy that yacht we always wanted. Or a trip to Fiji.
Lucy burst into laughter. Dave paused, confused.
What's so funny?
Oh, Dave, only you would think of selling that.
A few days passed. Dave, initially deflated by Lucy's reaction, had stubbornly placed his ad in several online marketplaces. He checked his inbox obsessively, hoping for a response, any response. Lucy, meanwhile, couldn't resist teasing him about his unique business venture. One afternoon, Dave sat hunched over his laptop, his face etched with disappointment. Lucy entered the room, a mischievous glint in her eye. She held up an envelope, waving it tantalizingly.
You got mail, Mr. Entrepreneur.
Dave shot up from his chair, hope flickering in his eyes.
Is it?
Let's just say you've got a very interested buyer, though they might be more interested in squeaky toys than anatomical wonders. Section 4, the dog's letter. Here, Dave, this came for you.
Thanks, Lucy. The handwriting is interesting. Dear Mister, I saw your ad about the thing you're selling. My dog Sparky loves squeaky toys. He chews them up really fast. Maybe your thing squeaks? How much for it? I have $5 and a half-eaten bag of gummy worms. Your friend, Timmy. Wow, just wow. Ha ha ha. Oh, Lucy, this is priceless.
Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh, Dave, this is too much. Oh, Dave, you're one of a kind.
So much for instant wealth.
Well, we might not have struck it rich, but this whole fiasco could be a goldmine in a different way.
What do you mean?
Imagine pitching this to Hollywood, a quirky comedy about a guy who tries to sell his spare part. Think of the possibilities.
You know what, Lucy? That's not a bad idea at all.
And so, with the specter of financial ruin temporarily forgotten, they spent the rest of the evening brainstorming outrageous scenarios for their Hollywood blockbuster. Their laughter filling the cozy living room with a warmth that no amount of money could buy. They might not have found a buyer for Dave's unique merchandise, but they had rediscovered something far more valuable. The joy of shared laughter and the unshakable bond of their love. And who knew, maybe Hollywood was calling after all.